Right now on Hoosier News Source, an IU student handcuffed near a residence hall dealing drugs.
Plus, the remembrance of an IU professor who recently passed away.
And how students are bringing Asian American heritage to campus. Hoosier News Source starts now. Hello and welcome to Hoosier News Source. I'm Elizabeth Pace.
And I'm Sheila Riley.
An IU student is arrested for dealing 7 different drugs on campus. After a month-long investigation, IUPD arrested Nathan Coladozzi at his dorm in Ashton Center Hall as a routine traffic stop Monday evening. IUPD participated in undercover buys from the 19-year-old where they discovered the extent of his criminal activity. The drugs Coladozzi sold were cocaine, Xanax, LSD, marijuana wax, mushrooms, THC wax, and THC suckers.
A Columbus, Indiana councilman is charged with indecent exposure. State police arrested Daskell Bunch after people say they could easily see him exposing himself from outside. Authorities say other similar complaints were made in March and November of last year and January of this year. The 61-year-old court date is set for April 4th.
The man accused of kidnapping and killing 1-year-old Shaylin Ammerman is now charged with several counts. Kyle Parker is convicted with rape, murder, child molestation, strangulation, and aggravated assault for the Spencer toddler. The autopsy reported the girl died from asphyxiation with several other wounds. Her funeral will be held on Wednesday in Spencer, Indiana.
Officials call the Pakistan bombing another terrorism attack prompted by the Christian holiday. The attack on Easter Sunday killed nearly 65 people, mostly women and children. The bombs went off near Children's Park, where Christians were celebrating Easter. The Associated Press reported over 300 people injured. The U.S. State Department called the terrorist attack a cowardly act that targeted innocent civilians. Every IU campus participated in the tornado drill to practice for Indiana's Severe Weather Preparedness Week. IU students and faculty were alerted before and after the drill via text message and email. All students on campus at the time were ushered to shelter locations.
I was in class when we did the drill. Our teacher took us out into the hallway and we all got into the position for a few minutes. It was good practice. I'm definitely glad that they're doing it this past week instead of over spring break so that we could actually all get the practice and learn what we need to do in case there is a real tornado.
IU urged all members of IU and Bloomington communities to participate in the drill and added that seconds count in a tornado. Knowing and practicing what to do and where to go could save your life. IU professor David Baker passed away at age 84. Baker was from Indianapolis and graduated from IU, where he studied music education. In 1996, he became a staff member at the Jacobs School of Music. Baker founded the Jazz Studies program and was awarded the IU President's Medal for Excellence. He was nominated for a Pulitzer Prize for a composition called Levels and was nominated for a Grammy. Baker was respected and admired by many people at IU. Coming up, the festivities students are attending to celebrate Asian American Heritage Month.
And find out what teams took the lead during qualifications for Little 500. Stay with us.
The new moon hay sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the Wabash, then I long for my Indiana.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
as you can see behind me.
Welcome back. A new study compares the state's slowing population growth to similar shifts during the Great Depression. The Indiana Business Research Center finds only a 0.3% increase in population for Indiana, which is less than 50% of the population from previous years. The study also claims that Indianapolis, Carmel, and Anderson areas account for 78% of the growth. So, for all you IU students looking to start work in the state capital, you've got some competition.
Indiana University showed their appreciation for diversity on campus with the kickoff of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Hoosier News Source's Lawson Gutzweiler attended the first event of the month and spoke with those who put on the festival.
Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, or AAPIHM, officially began on Wednesday with the reception at the Asian Culture Center. Here, students socialized and dined on traditional Asian cuisine. Following the reception, the celebration continued with Holi. Holi, a popular Indian holiday, symbolizes the coming of spring. Students at Indiana University celebrate by creating a bright shower of colors. Students and members of the community showed up to the Collins Living Learning Center courtyard to partake in Holi. Volunteers passed out colored powder to the participants, and a countdown was given before the powder was thrown.
3, 2, 1, I decided to participate in Holi because it's a really fun event that you get to learn more about another culture.
Holi, also known as the Festival of Colors, represents a celebration of forgiveness. The AAPIHM also honors the accomplishments, struggles, and hopes of the Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders.
For the Asian Culture Center, it's an opportunity where we can celebrate and recognize the contributions of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders, not just in our community and on campus, but throughout our whole country.
The month will also include activities and events for students in the community to participate in, such as film screenings, workshops, and discussions about Asian American and Pacific Islander culture.
For more information about the upcoming events, check out our website for Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month details.
What's referred to as the Greatest College Weekend has officially began Saturday. The Little 500 qualification races is the initial race to determine which bikes teams will compete in the men's and women's races on April 16th and 17th of this month.
The Cutters team took the first place for the men's race, while Kappa Alpha Theta won first for the women's race. Only a few weeks away, and IUS TV will be there to cover the full Little 500.
Well, that's all we have for you for this week on Hoosier News Source. For more campus and local news, visit our website at iustv.com.
And like us on Facebook at IUS TV News, and follow us on Twitter at Hoosier NW Source.
From all of us here at IUS TV, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.